finished. We are listless and we tear away. I put it we're coming through. We're coming for you.
Shut up and sit down.
This probably needs to go on YouTube. Oh man. For those of you joining me, just now joining me, I am Code 10.
No more. Baby, don't hurt me.
Big lip.
How you doing?
How are you two? Oh, Lev, I'm just doing fine. Thanks for asking.
Shut up and sit down.
Oh yeah! Welcome back, everybody. How you guys doing?
How is everyone?
It's a great look.
I love how he's
Wait.
pointing out.
It's real. She's real. This proves
Reels. Reels.
Reels goes.
I exist.
She does. See, we weren't lying. We weren't lying when we were talking about that we actually had a grill as a host now.
Oh my god!
It's the Basically Toast. Yay! I love
The
it.
dog wants to be on camera.
The dog wants to be on camera. Well,
Yeah.
ask Laveris. Laveris, it happens all the time. Happens all of the time. And welcome, everybody. Episode number 21. Wow. Wow. And what did we title this? I think I titled this something really interesting. Let's see. Channel's title.
Science is amazing.
Science is amazing. It is amazing. We got a lot of sciencey things on today's show.
For science.
I know. For science. What was it?
We got a lot of everything in this show.
That's true. We got so much stuff that we're just going to get right to it. Episode number 21. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, make sure that you click the follow button on the BrainFriedTV, whether it is on Twitch or is on Beam. Greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get on to the new releases for the week. Well, to start off with the movies, there wasn't any. Like, if you went to the movies, you were probably watching the movies that were released last week, which you, like The Jungle Book, which hit some records of its own, which is very cool. But as far as games, we're seeing the third episode of the Walking Dead Michonne series. It is coming out on the 26th. I'm really excited about this. I've heard so many good things about this that I may actually go and do an episodic series for stream. But I don't know yet.
Have you played through the other ones yet?
I played through the original The Walking Dead Telltale series.
I played that one too, but I haven't played this one.
I haven't played the follow-ups. And I played the 400. Was it 400 or something like that?
400, yeah.
Yeah.
I did play through those.
Came after the original.
I did play that one, but I have not played anything on Michonne because I was confused originally that when they mentioned Michonne that it was the episode continuing from the original Walking Dead and they were doing Michonne, but this is something completely different. Mm-hmm. This is based on, from my understanding, the comic book story? Something like that? I think that's what it is, because in this one anyways, we're going to cover more of this later in the stream. But we've got a special TV show coming up tonight.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God, let's do this. Let's do this.
He's excited.
I'm
You want to
excited.
do this? Let's do this.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
It's not.
Hey,
What
Lev.
the hell? This is the
You're
HBO.
fired.
I'm sorry, I'm fired.
First one of
What
the
the
night.
hell? This is the HBO
You're
site.
fired.
I'm sorry. I'm fired. There we
First
go.
one of the night.
The hell, this is the right one, right?
This is not the right one. Oh
This
my
is not the
God.
right one.
This is not the right one.
I told you. I told
Oh,
you.
God.
Read the
This is not
blocking
the right
me.
one.
This is
Oh
not the
my
right one.
God. This is not
This
the
is. Oh no, this is Hall of Face promo.
This fired times 2.
I'm
In less-
totally fired.
In less than here it is.
That didn't
That's
take
the one.
long.
We want the first
Didn't
one.
take long at all.
Is it gonna play the first one?
Grr.
We want
It's
the,
not the right one.
there's it's like a 40-second one. Maybe you have to reload the page or something.
No, it's HBO's being derpy.
Oh crap.
There we go. Got it.
Okay, good.
Why can't they just use YouTube like the rest of the world?
We watch,
Oh crap.
There we go. Got it.
we listen,
Okay, good.
Why can't they just use YouTube like the rest of
we
the world?
remember. The past is already written. The ink is dry.
They have no idea what's going to happen.
That is it.
And that is it. That
That is literally it.
from the
Sorry
majority.
about that.
Yeah, no, that is fine. That's all we
Yeah.
want. This was like the teaser for tonight. It doesn't give anything away for the new season. I'm not going to give anything. Well, actually, screw it. They're going to resurrect Jon Snow. They're going to resurrect him.
Yep.
But I can guarantee you, it ain't going to happen very soon. It ain't gonna-
Everybody's out there cringing and just going, "Oh, we get to see Jon Snow again. Jon Snow, this, that, and the other thing." And I guarantee it, you ain't seeing his face for at least 3 episodes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, I think it's gonna be even more than that. I think we're not gonna see him, and this is me saying it, 6 episodes.
I was being modest with 3.
Yeah. I think
I've only watched one episode of Game of Thrones, so
that's okay. That's okay.
Fired.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we could just we'll fire.
Ooh.
I know what. That's what I'm saying.
That's worse than playing the wrong trailer video. God.
Jesus.
You got
Um,
double fired for that one, so
Yeah. For me, I think what they're going to concentrate on, and a lot of what we've been seeing with the different outtake videos and different things, is I think that Arya is going to have a key role in this series this time. So we're going to see. She's already been blinded. And I think we're going to see her sister make an appearance. I think Tyrion is going to be a key character. In fact, you said something the other day about what you suspected about Tyrion. Didn't you, Lev?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, no, not necessarily. What I think is going to happen is, like the last season and stuff. They tend to focus on specific characters for almost the bulk of different seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Last season, well, I mean, we all remember last season. We focused quite a bit on Jon Snow,
A lot.
his sisters.
Mhm.
You know, I honestly think this season, and forgive me because I'm totally bad with the names and everything. I am into it, but the little guy that can't walk.
Tyrion.
Hodor's always carrying him around.
Oh! You're talking about. Well, I think his story is over.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think it's just beginning. This
This
kid
is Jon
was
Snow's
handpicked.
youngest brother. This is his
Yes.
youngest
His
brother or
youngest
something.
sibling.
Yeah.
He was handpicked by the gods, man.
Yes, but I think that he's not going to have it as an interactive role in this coming season. I think
he's going to leading up to whenever they decide to just slap
when he becomes the
brother in your face. Yes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're going to see the last few episodes, at least the last half, especially the finale, be all about Jon Snow. Or at least the mid-season. I'm assuming they're going to be doing that whole mid-season crap.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to hold on. Now, the person that we haven't seen much of this last season was the dragon chick. Bad
Khaleesi?
names. Khaleesi, thank you.
I know that one.
Yes, see?
That's all I know.
She does. Good.
That's it.
I don't think that
Just
we're going to
the
see
end of
a
my knowledge.
lot of her. If we do, then it would be a surprise, and that would be good.
Well, that's I'm telling you right now, when that happens, that battle, whoo,
Oh yeah.
oh my God.
Oh yeah.
They just got to get from one landmass. Okay, speaking of that, and this is, I don't want to say it's unrelated, but
Okay.
I was a huge World of Warcraft fan, and I'm not going to get into that, but does anybody else, when they think of the different kingdoms in Game of Thrones, think of how, like, the two continents in World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Am I the only one that...
No, you're not the only one.
I feel like this is like the Horde and the Alliance just going...
Yeah. They're going to meet up in the middle.
Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, but I always picture Khaleesi and her army and everything over like where Stormwind is.
So so they're the Alliance. And then we got the Horde.
For the Horde, baby.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, that is what we've seen as far as like TV shows coming up, games, and different things. But we're going to get into some more nitty-gritty articles now. Engadget ran an article this last week that I thought was pretty damn amazing. We've always known about cloning and things like that, where they've cloned an animal, and that's fine. That's fairly simple and easy. Well, actually, never mind. I don't know about science. I don't know whether it's easy or not, but it did happen, and it does happen.
I don't think
So,
cloning's easy.
I don't think so either.
It ain't easy, baby.
Yeah. The one thing I know that is not easy is the ability to edit a gene to modify a negative or create a negative out of a positive, whatever. I've known that this is like nearly impossible. Well, this last week, some researchers figured out a way to stabilize the process so they were able to successfully... Now, okay, first off, when we're talking about a DNA strand, DNAs are extremely long, and they're created of strands or loops that consider, there are a whole bunch of elements like sugars and different things, and each one has their own letterings and all this crap. So it's like, in order to find like a specific gene that controls something like your eyesight or cataracts or things like that, you got to dig deep down to find that specific letter that they need to change. They were able to successfully change a single gene letter 7% of the time during their tests. The fact that they were able to do this, now what they normally would happen, okay, let's say that you've got, let's say we've got a piece of paper. Okay, no, even better, like this bar right here. If I wanted to change this letter right here, right now,
Upside down.
it doesn't matter. It's backwards too. So if they wanted to change the letter here, it would change all the letters around it because it's not as precise. It gets out of control, so it ends up changing everything and destroying the DNA strand completely. Well, they were able to actually control an individual lettering, which is amazing because this is
7% of the time.
Even 7% of the time. Imagine this. We are seeing the beginning of the end of genetic diseases.
Okay. So what he's saying in layman's terms, ladies, imagine this. 7% of the time, we're going to take that cancer and turn it into a bigger dick. Okay, continue.
Hey, wait. Guys. In layman's terms, what we're talking about is we're taking that cancer, you know, that nasty cancer, and we're turning them into larger breasts. What?
If only I was born 40 years later, I'd be perfectly good.
Yeah, you know. But
Bullshit.
Sorry, I don't need my cancer to be bigger breasts. I need my breasts to be a bigger dick. And I need a hell of a lot more than 7%.
Okay. Eventually, they are going to iron out the actual, the isolation of the individual letters, and they will be able to change them with a higher percentage of success. It does not mean, ladies and gentlemen, that I have bad eyesight. They'll be able to go in and give me a pill or a drink that's going to edit my DNA and give me perfect eyesight. That gene is already in play. My eyes are already fucked up. They can't correct it. But it does mean that when you have an embryo that has been created, or when a child has been created, you know, that they'll be able to go in and test the DNA of the unborn child, figure out which genetic defects it has, and will give you the option of removing certain genetic markers and replacing them with positive markers. So
once again, all I'm hearing is not this generation, but next generation, you'll have bigger dicks. So there's no pill. Men, stick to the blue one. The red one from Neo don't work.
Well, our grandkids are going to be really happy, so.
It is scary. Yeah, it also means that, I mean, there's so much potential with this. We're talking about enhanced humans. We're talking about people that are stronger by nature. We're talking about taller. We're talking about longer.
When we're talking about this, though, did you say longer?
I said longer. I said bigger, harder, faster.
I fucking give up. I give up. I imagine a world.
Sorry, for some they need smaller. Okay, you know, we'll put that in there too.
Smaller dick, apparently.
Someone's fetish.
Yeah, you know, and yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit. This is the beginning of some amazing things. The one thing I'm excited about.
Designer children.
Cancer.
Yes.
That's going to be amazing.
All of these.
Yeah.
So my understanding of this, which is very, very little beyond the dick, but
and the boob.
My understanding of this is that this is most likely going to be something at an embryo stage.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, oh, little Johnny to be, who's, you know, microscopic in this test tube. Oh, look, he's going to have cataracts and, you know, lung cancer and, I don't know, asshole cancer. Let's just take that out of there and we'll give him, like, a big dick. I don't know. They have to replace it with something.
I was waiting for this.
They have to replace it with something. So little Johnny's getting a big dick. Little Johnny and the big dick. It sounds like a fucking movie.
Little Johnny.
Oh, man.
And the big dick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm moving away from this. Okay.
Never own it.
Keep talking about dicks if we don't.
But really, like, in all honesty, so like the bad shit, the cancer, eye issues, even obesity that is down to
that is going to be amazing.
That's going to be interesting because I mean, obesity
Being
is
able to increase a person's metabolism
Yes.
at the beginning.
Give me
That
that
is-
pill.
Yeah, give me the pill.
Oh yeah, I got jiggles.
Give me the shots. Give me the
I'm all
shots.
jiggles.
So am I.
This week, guys, we actually PAX East was this week.
Yes.
This weekend,
Yes.
I should say.
So many
I'm not
people.
there.
Are you
Sad
sad
face.
about that?
I was a little bit sad because
You know-
I've been wanting to go back to Boston and visit and check out stuff. I've been there
First
once.
time, slightly unrelated. The first time I've ever seen Head Wound and Chaos was you guys were streaming from a PAX.
That's right.
True story.
That's right. We were in the Twitch booth, and
No, you were in a room. You guys were all sitting around chairs.
this was okay. We won't go over that.
Let's not go there.
That was I don't know which site you were on,
Because
but
I
no,
wanna bring that up.
no, we were no, yeah, we were no. Twitch actually announced this week during their Twitch town hall that they were going to offer somebody who subscribes to a Twitch partnered stream, they will now have no ads, even if they don't have Twitch Turbo.
Now, this is awesome.
It is.
For
To an extent.
partners over on Twitch. This is awesome and more awesome to their viewers.
Wait a minute.
Live Twitch.
I don't have it,
What? Yes.
and I'm a
You're
partner.
fired.
Yeah, I don't think they rolled it out yet.
But you know what? There are some people that have it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they gave it currently to a lot of the bigger partners, like the really.
No.
No.
Really?
No.
I
Bad
read somewhere
people
that
on
they
Twitch
wanted
for giving people a new feature
it.
that existed years ago
Yep.
and was grandfathered to the first set of, and I don't know exactly how
Oh,
far
yeah.
it went,
Yeah.
to the first sets of Twitch partners.
This was back
Yeah,
in
that's what I read.
Justin. This is when it was Justin TV.
I believe it was even shortly after it became Twitch.
Okay.
I don't know the exact time frame. The only time frame that I know is I know of a caster that, Bacon.
Yeah.
He got his partnership several days after they changed that, so he never ever got it. So go back as far as he had partnership, which I don't know his dates.
Yeah.
It was 3 days before that, apparently. But anyway, that's not a word. Regardless, I say that all the time. Regardless, awesome feature, but they implemented Turbo and said, ka-ching, we're putting ads back. We want to drive Turbo sales up. And now they're just realizing we're going to get more subs out of this, and overall,
That's right.
more money. It should have been there the whole time, Twitch.
And for somebody
But-
like me,
Awesome job.
but for me, I don't have Twitch Turbo anymore because I can't afford it. So there is one person on Twitch that I subscribe to. Somebody that I've been subscribing to from the very beginning, my very first subscription. The person who actually helped me get partnered and also grow my community that I have on Twitch. Now I could go into that person's stream and not have those ads, and I think that's great. I think that if you have one person that you're going to support, I think having those ads removed is a great feature.
Yeah.
If you're going to be supporting more than one streamer, maybe Twitch Turbo is an option that you should think of. But that is just a short thing that we wanted to bring up. They announced that in the Twitch town hall, and so that was kind of cool. Now, we wanted to talk about Fear the Walking Dead. We saw the brand new episodes. We are just hitting, I think tonight is episode 3. This season.
Season 2, episode 3.
Season 2, episode 3. The first 2 episodes were okay, in my opinion. We saw some new things going on. They're kind of getting away from the mainland and getting towards the ocean. Oh, wait a minute. They're back at the mainland again.
Well, okay, so it's weird, okay? Like, and it's just personal opinion, from watching it. It's like I don't know if they're building up for something big or some big. I don't want to say main event because the whole show is about the main event that happened before The Walking Dead, leading up to The Walking Dead and how it all happened. That's the premise of the show. But I think there's going to be something big or something major happen, maybe to that group, and not necessarily on a global scale or something. But then you sit back and think like, well, the entire show is kind of that big event. So I really don't know what the heck they got in store other than this group surviving, show to show to show. My mind is just, I don't not that I don't understand. I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, okay. Let's get back to the first season. First season of Fear the Walking Dead was amazing. They had a different feel for the show entirely, and it felt like its own show. Now it's starting to feel a little like The Walking Dead, and it's I'm not saying it's pushing me away, but it makes me feel like it's another story and the same thing, and it's
well that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they did their wow factor in season 1. No one knew if there was going to be a season 2. To be honest, when it first came out, I thought it was a filler because they didn't have The Walking Dead on Sunday nights because it ended. Yeah. But it turned out to be really good. Loved every minute of the season 1. Yes. I highly suggest it if anybody hasn't seen it. In season 2, it's almost like this is, I don't want to say it's later because it literally picks up the same moment that season 1 ends. Like, pretty much to the moment when the first episode of season 2 starts. But you can kind of tell, like, events of how we know happened from The Walking Dead are now in place. The population, the bulk of the population, like the population that's going to get infected and die, has already done so. The rest of the people are just either the leftover survivors that are going to be, or the people that become basically the food.
Yeah.
Right? Or people killing people, looting, all of that stuff. But I don't know where they're going to go with it to keep interest. So I really don't think there's going to be a season 3.
I don't know.
We'll see.
And like Chaos said in the chat, I think everybody kind of got dumb in this second season. Like, it's, wow. I mean, it is, we got to think of semi from their characters. This is something brand new. They've seen the dead. They aren't sure of a lot of things. There are a lot of questions to be answered yet. But, anyways. But, speaking of Walking Dead, who saw the last part of the Walking Dead season that just passed?
I didn't do that either.
If you have not and you're planning on watching it, spoilers. Not necessarily spoilers,
Holy crap. So, we introduce a brand new character that is going to be one of what I suspect is going to be one of the main characters for the future of The Walking Dead. And I have just gotten a brain fart, and I don't remember his name. Anyway, so we have a new character. He is the leader of a separate group, and he kills one of the characters that was in the original season.
Yes. All of the main characters.
They don't show who this person is.
They show through the eyes of the character, but you have no idea who it is. The only thing that we know for certain is that it's not Rick.
That's correct.
And it's not his son.
Right.
It's the only thing we know for certain because he specifically says if anybody moves or tries anything, take out his other eye.
Yeah.
And make the father watch or something like that. I can't remember the exact phrasing for it. It's the only thing we know. Exactly. Everybody else is there.
Yeah. And it had to have been somebody that when they lined everybody up on the left side, there was Glenn, Daryl, I believe Michonne was there on the left side. So it's one of those three, and if it's based on the comics, I'm going to warn you, this is spoiler, Glenn is dead. Glenn
cry
is
at time.
dead. Yes. That is
That's my belief as well, because of the comments that he's made. I think he's referring to why am I having a brain
His
fart? What
wife.
people say his wife. I think he's referring to her as in, don't make a fuss.
Yeah. I think
Who knows
so too.
though?
And
Who knows? You can't really go by that too, because when you're on the angle and you're saying it's someone that was on the left or the right, and you're basing that off of the angle of the person's sight.
yes,
TV shows overlook that stuff all the time.
that's true.
So
That's
who
true.
knows?
Who knows? But we won't know the answer for like 6 months from now. But in the meantime, we have Fear of the Walking Dead, which is, kind of touch and go. But going back to the game that's being released on the 26th in 2 days, based on a character who is still in the comics even to this day. And this is the Walking Dead Michonne Telltale Games series. Let's roll this so we can show everybody what we're talking about. Uncomfortable silence time. There you go.
That changes you forever.
Uncomfortable.
You need to learn the difference between who's innocent and who's guilty.
I can't undo what I did, but maybe I can help.
You want to help? Start by getting us out of here.
Norma, forget about the girl. We can figure this out between us.
I'm not letting any of you go.
Jesus Christ, Michonne. You start
She's
butchering
a
their people,
badass.
and our chances of making it out of here, any of us, go down to 0.
She's a badass.
Can't catch a goddamn break.
We both know how this is gonna end, Michonne.
Yeah, I think that Michonne
Yep.
is by far one of the strongest characters that they've had in The Walking Dead, period. Just
Yeah.
period. So for this game, I think they've hit the nail on the head. I am going to be buying this game this week, and we will be streaming this game because this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Yep, this is. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it this week because it's going to be everywhere. You're gonna open up Twitch or Beam and you're gonna see way oversaturation.
Well,
I'll probably wait a few months and play it.
We've had this discussion, like, do you roll the tide when it comes in, or do you wait till the tide ends and then you come in after that? I don't know. I have mixed feelings for both. I think that for your people that watch you specifically, who come for you, if you play this week during its release,
they're going to be there for
viewership,
you.
They're going to be there for
Something
you.
else. Yeah.
But if you stream this in the future, those people who are excited about this release of this game may go to another streamer to watch them, and then when you're streaming it later, they may not come to see you play it. So it's
the side of the coin to that, though, is they're not going to want to watch it brand new if they're planning on playing it themselves, because this is a story-based game. It's not a let's get up, click a button, and swing that machete around. It's I'm going to move the character around a little bit, but basically it's story-based with actions at the bottom of the screen.
That's true. And also, is it going to, well, anyways, I think it's a game worth picking up. The choices you make are going to change how the game develops and who lives and who dies. So the people that Lev picks may not be the person that you pick. So the story may be different. So definitely stop by one of the streams. Check it out when it comes out on the 26th. I will not be broadcasting until Friday morning, so we'll hopefully do it then. But we got other things to cover. We got another game. Okay. Mojang, absolutely incredible as far as like their ability to create a game and bring people in.
Stop.
What could possibly go wrong with a brand new game?
Stop. Mojang does not have that ability.
Well, they don't.
No.
No.
They do not. Notch accidentally stumbled into this Minecraft phenomenon.
Yeah.
And then developed into Mojang, and Mojang carried it on. Not saying they're not talented. It's no secret Minecraft's pretty much one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
But what the actual fuck, Mojang?
Okay, first of all, what the actual fuck, Mojang?
Yeah, I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah, just play it.
We're oh my god, this is so bad.
This is their new game that they free to
Yes,
play.
okay, so they made a new game. They just announced it. What was it? Yesterday or the day before?
Crown and Council sounds good.
And they just announced the game and announced that it's released. And it's at least it's free, I guess.
Yeah,
it's free on Steam. Anyway, here, let's get pumped for a Mojang title.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Wait a minute. Let's get pumped for a Mojang title. Oh,
yes.
fuck yeah. What? Yeah. Wait a minute.
Meh.
Ding. 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 What
am I
What the
watching?
fuck did we just see?
The fuck?
Okay. I had to put boing.
Oh, that's enough. I'm not even playing the rest of this.
Oh no! Just stop it, please.
Wow. Okay. Now, before we go any further, guys, don't hate. This is an opinion. I haven't even tried the fucking thing yet.
I
don't know. The game concept might be great. I doubt it, but this is my open objectiveness. And yes, I will be trying this. And yes, it will be on stream. And we're gonna have a contest to see if I can last more than the 14 minutes that I've lasted on Stardew Valley.
Lev.
Well.
Okay.
But Headwood apparently played it. So
so we were doing before we start the show for BrainFriedTV, we always meet up and we have a discussion of what we're going to cover. And we were talking about this, and I said, you know what? I'm doing it. It's free. It took me a minute to download. Got right into the game while we were talking about a thing, and I started clicking around. And the first thing, I'm like, oh, it's kind of loud. I hit the escape button, and it exits the entire game. There's no menu. Okay. Great job so far. Okay. I'm willing to look beyond that. Willing to get back into the game, use my, my Windows thing, the sound adjuster, so I adjust the sound into Windows, and I'm better with it. And I start clicking on things, and okay. And I win 3 minutes later.
No, he's not joking. Yeah, I'm scratching my back.
I am not joking.
Not joking. We were sitting here in our pre-show. Okay, our pre-show starts 15 minutes before, or 14 minutes, or whatever the heck it is, before 12 noon Pacific time. And so that means, 45 or 15 minutes before. It was like 25 minutes before he downloads this thing. And before I'm even ready to hit stream, he's like, I beat it. I'm like, the what?
No, I didn't say I beat it. I said I won. And,
I won. That's what it was.
And so, don't expect a lot of gameplay out of this. Don't expect a lot of variety from what you saw in the video. You are playing against computer-based opponents where you are trying to capture different spaces or different regions within this worldish map or this region map. And the more that you get, the more money that you get in return. This should not be on
Thank
a PC.
God it's free.
Craft, the game is called Don't Fucking Bother.
This should not be on PC. This is a iPad game. This is a kid's game. This is what the frickety frack, Mojang.
No, in all honesty,
I don't even think this was written by them.
I gotta find a picture.
It wasn't written by Mojang. It was made by a dev for Mojang.
Okay, I think I think this dev's kid got a hold of, some code and said, "Hey, let's create a game. I know. Let's make cute little jingly sounds when we successfully take over something." And
I'm going to show something on the
let's
screen.
make a sound that goes boom.
I'm going to show something on the screen for 1 second, okay? This is a game, and before I do that, I'm gonna look up the date.
Okay.
Launch date. Okay. I don't think it's going to give me a launch date for this game. Anyway.
Wait, what? There was a launch
I'm going
date?
to transition this over. I'm not going to full screen it or nothing. This game here, this isn't the game in question. All right? This is a game that I, as a child on the Super Nintendo, when it first came out, called Genghis Khan. All right?
Oh.
I have no idea. I have no idea when this was created.
Oh, damn!
I'm going to say early fucking 90s.
That has better
wants
graphics.
to look that up. If someone wants to look up the date. Anyway, this thing has better fucking graphics. And I'm not being a smartass here.
No. What?
This has I guess I'm pointing in the wrong spot. This has better graphics than Crown and Don't Fucking Bother. What is it? I don't even know the name of it.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't even want to talk about this piece of shit. It's free. If you want to see what's a dev from, you know what? I don't even.
We're just done. Let's just move on.
Okay.
My brain hurts.
What's next, Lev? Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God!
I could have written a better game than this.
I have my brain so much. I have to look at the spreadsheet. Oh, okay. This is okay. Black Desert Online. We spoke last week.
Boobies.
A bit about the jiggly boobies, right?
Yes.
I'm not gonna touch on it too much in depth. I just want to.
He's not going to touch on the
to
boobies.
people.
He's not going to touch on the boobies.
Not going to touch on the boobies. For those people that play MMORPGs, like the first thing you think of is World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, whatever. I don't know. There's more than you can ever list in a single show out there. If you're a very in-depth person, like, for example, over the years, they dumbed down World of Warcraft to the point to where it's so easy. Right?
Yes.
If you're a person that likes complexity in your game, Black Desert Online is it, in all honesty. So you start off with Black Desert Online, which you can get a free week, I believe it is, 7 days, from anybody else that's playing it that already plays it. They have codes that they can give out to give it to you for free for a week. If you end up scoring yourself a copy, give it more than 45 minutes. Okay. I spent my first 45 minutes, both me and my wife played this. We spent 45 minutes, looked at each other and said, nope, this is retarded. It's just a bunch of jiggly titties going around. Like, this is so Korean. The characters, okay? It's so Korean. I was waiting for a squid to touch my junk.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, but that aspect of it, believe it or not, is only locked to the characters. That's why I wanted to touch on it today. The game itself is mind-blowingly amazing.
Okay.
From the
so
it will frustrate you. There's so much to do in that game. Like, it's not just go to person A, B, C, D, E, and do all of the quests, and then go raiding later at end game. No, right down to your mount, you have to go and tame the damn thing. And I don't even know where to begin. There's so much involved with it. I don't even know where to begin.
By the way, guys, Lev, when he originally touched on the subject, said it would take him 2 minutes to talk about this.
Yeah. So I'm done.
There you go. He's done. I was keeping him to his word.
The only thing I wanted to touch on from last week was I don't want people to think, hey, they said it's a shitty game. I'm not even going to look at it because it's just jiggly boobs.
No.
If you're into very complex MMOs, like the most complex I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I don't know. The complex aspect turns me off more than the jiggly boobs does.
But it's complex to the point to where it has a very difficult learning curve. Okay.
Oh.
But the way that everything's laid out and done, it's very easy to understand, if that makes sense.
Yes.
When I say complex, I mean like there's, instead of just leveling up something specific, there's like 20 different stages to pretty much everything you do.
But you know what? You know what's good about this? Regardless of the complexity of the games, jiggly boobs.
Jiggly boobs, man.
Yeah.
Man,
the junk wagon in this wind. Yeah,
As much as I like dick and jiggly boobs as the next person.
Yes.
That aspect turned me off. The Korean characters turned me off, and the gender lock turned me off. If you can look beyond that and you're looking purely at the game mechanics and how everything works and a complex yet simple to use, not learn, game, then if you're in danger of, losing sleep over a game, don't go near this because you will literally get lost in this world.
I don't need to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing game, though. I just wanted to touch on it from last week so people didn't think I was bashing on it. Those bad factors, once you overlook that, it's an amazing game.
Awesome. Well, she's not just a pretty face. She's got things to talk about. What you got for us, Toast?
First, I want to talk about Borderlands 3. Let me pull it up because my brain just. Okay, so at PAX this past weekend, Gearbox announced that they are coming out with Borderlands 3, but it may not be called Borderlands 3.
How is that even possible? If
I have no
looks
idea.
Like it, and it tastes like it,
but it's not it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it though. I haven't watched anything from PAX yet. I didn't even know that this was a thing until before the show. So I am so intrigued. I was a big fan of Borderlands 1 and 2. Tales.
See, so was I. I loved Borderlands.
I loved it. I put a lot of hours into them.
Didn't Borderlands 2 just come out like the last portion of 2015? Am I right on that? That Borderlands 2 was last year.
I think it was the beginning of last year, wasn't it?
It may have been in the beginning of last year. But what are we looking for? Like, how soon? Is this like the announcement that
it's gonna be just a little while. The estimation that they're giving, I mean, they haven't released any info about it yet. They just announced they're working on it. We'll see it late 2017 or into 2018.
I couldn't find anything on it other than concept.
In other words,
it's gonna be a while.
Andreas in the chat actually hit upon this. Is this
Half-Life 3 confirmed?
Confirmed.
I wish.
Is this? It's a great series from what I've seen. Sorry to say, I've never played a Borderlands game.
It streams well.
So good.
It streams well because of the way it's done. At least for 1 and 2. You can sit there and get right into some fast action, whether it's single player or multiplayer, and then you can turn around and sit there with your character and do whatever, and in a safe spot and talk to your chat. It's a very good streaming game.
That is nice.
When they first come out, the hype for Borderlands just goes down the toilet extremely quickly. I don't more so than any other game that I've ever seen. I think it just people stream it for 2 or 3 days and that's it. Then you like don't see anybody streaming it anymore. That was my experience anyway.
So, Toast, in the article that you looked at, and I don't have it up here, did they indicate anything besides the potential release date and the title change? Was there any?
They're not giving us any information about it yet, but I was really
wow.
excited, so I just had to bring it up.
All right. Well, Borderlands 3 coming out late 2017, maybe early 2018.
Another small little announcement about Microsoft. They have finally discontinued production of the Xbox 360. Finally. Took them long enough.
Yeah. They're still doing backwards compatibility.
I'm a little sad about that.
Well, they're keeping all the servers up for it, so people that already have one, you ain't got to worry about it. But if you don't have a 360 and you're wanting one, I would get it now.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be going bye-bye.
Mine's literally holding my bedroom door open.
Oh, shit.
No, really, it's on the floor holding the bedroom door open.
Yeah.
I haven't used it since I don't know how long.
Stop.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of I gotta say, the Xbox 360 was the most solid platform that Microsoft had produced so far.
The Xbox One, I love it. It's down far too often, and there's not enough content around for it yet.
I had a 360, and then
but 360 was definitely
paid me a visit. Yeah, I was sad about that.
Okay. I also went from a PlayStation 1 to a 360. I didn't get anything in between. So
yeah, I went. Oh, wow. I went from a PlayStation 2 to a 360.
That's a hell of a jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't console, right? When I went from my PlayStation 1, I went straight to PC, and I never consoled again. Then I got a 360, but it wasn't to play games. I got it because I hooked them up to my TVs all around my house to use as a media center because it was just easier. But then I bought them used. So when I bought them, whatever scrub little kid gave me them or whatever, gave me like a bunch of games with it. So,
there you go.
Just seen that experience the first time I logged into it and tried to play when Left 4 Dead was first brand new.
I played the crap out of.
I'm sitting there like this, spinning because I can't control the controller.
I can't either.
I haven't picked up an FPS since with a controller.
When I use the controller, to this day, I use both of these fingers to move the joystick.
Oh my god!
I use two fingers to move the joystick.
The closest I came was Primal, Far Cry Primal. I played on the Xbox for a while, and trying to aim that bow.
Wow!
I stuck to the spear, and try playing the game without the bow.
It's. I can't use controllers. I just can't. Not after using a mouse and keyboard.
Left 4 Dead is amazing. Yeah.
Oh my god, Left 4 Dead is amazing.
Talking about Half-Life 3, I want a freaking Left 4 Dead 3. I really want it.
That would be pretty damn awesome. That's pretty damn awesome. Okay, so what? Tosh, you had another thing.
I got two more things. We are going to be talking about Ark once again because we all know how amazing Ark is.
Did we have a video or something? I see a
yes,
video
we
link,
have a
but
video.
Let me bring that up first for us.
And I guess if the audio is not too bad on this, we could probably talk about it at the same time.
I have no idea what the audio is.
It's kind of loud.
Down, some of them are up.
Probably talk about it.
This is. Do you want me to turn it down? I have no idea what the audio is. Some of the videos are down, and some of them. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud.
This is. Do you want me to turn it down, some?
Okay, so the video you're seeing right now is of a workshop map called the Center. It's been available on the workshop to PC Ark players for a while, but they're talking about taking mods to the Xbox One. They want Ark to be moddable on the Xbox One just like it is on the PC. And not only that, but Ark has reached 4 million copies sold on the PC and already 1 million on Xbox, 4 million on PC. Yeah.
That is
And they're
crazy.
releasing a new mod program as well to submit mods for the Xbox One.
Well, I know they did settle. If anybody was wondering
Yes.
about the ARC settlement and whether or not they have to discontinue actually creating content or doing anything, they did settle to that one company, and I forget.
For $40 million. Trendy.
Yeah. Trendy, thank you.
Yeah.
So that's
They
done.
settled
So they're
40 million.
allowed.
That's sick. That still sickens me.
Yeah, but Trendy wanted 600 million.
Trendy needs to anyway.
Suck a dick. Yeah, I'm good with that.
So they're done. So ARC gets to produce their own content.
They
move
get to
forward,
keep
and-
going. The only problem is the full release date has been delayed for multiple reasons. The main reason is because ARC has been so successful up until this point, they're going to be making the base game even bigger than what they've promised already. Their maximum amount of dinos for the base game as they went on was 70, and they've increased it to over 100. So it's going to be huge. And this is why they're looking into adding in more maps, because the map they have currently, it's just not big enough to have over 100 species of dinos. It's just not going to work.
No.
Not going to work. More optimization is coming. Mr. I Can Levitate. Don't worry, I promise.
That's the biggest problem I have with ARC.
Yeah.
I was a backer of ARC. I was a day one player of ARC. Massive supporter of it. I've had several servers ever since they've launched. I've supported the hell out of them. I even went out of my way and changed from AMD to Intel graphics, which I've always wanted to do anyway. That was just my extra step and just doing so. Because it just didn't work on AMD when it first came out.
I mean, the game now is a whole lot better than what it was when I first
It's
started
still
playing.
garbage performance-wise.
Yeah, but it was even more garbage.
I have an
when it was
i7
first released.
6700K, 16 gigs of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, SSD hard drives, and a 980, and I get like 20 FPS.
Oh, damn.
So
I get
it's an isolated thing.
Oh,
it doesn't
really?
happen to everybody, and they can't tell me it's something on my system, because on my other system that was a 4770K and a 970, I got the same results, and this was a brand new computer.
Well,
So,
you know
but
what?
I've seen
helps
people
if you haven't
with
maxed
potatoes.
out the video settings. Got to turn those down a little bit.
A
messing.
980 should spit that game out.
Yes, it should.
But
Ultra.
I've seen people on potato computers, mind you, on the lowest settings, play the game with 30 plus FPS while streaming. So it's an isolated thing, and it has to do with optimization. Levitate is absolutely right. I didn't quite read everything he said on it, but and I don't down them for that. I don't have issues with them for that. And before I say my next thing, I realize development processes, and there's different sections of development. So-and-so does art, so-and-so does 3D, so-and-so does sound, or teams of. Yeah. But I don't need a monkey to scratch my ass when I can't play the game. They need to stop with the content and focus on getting this game running properly for everybody. I'm not even the minority. More than 50% of the community for this game can't play it properly, and they have to go in and spend hours with configurations and different settings and optimizations and different programs, and it's just a big pain in the dick. Pick it up on Xbox, because I play it on Xbox now because I hit the start button and it just works.
You know what? I agree. I agree with that point. I think on the PC, I played it, I admit, for a little while, but it didn't feel like a PC game for me. There was something off with it. Does it feel like a console game? Does it feel like I needed a controller? Yes. For me,
well, I don't enjoy the controller on it.
I've played 500 hours of ARC.
Oh, I've got more than that.
And I've rarely ran into issues. I've been lucky on that
I'm
end.
pulling up my Steam right now.
But I know a lot of people have had a lot of problems with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about 735 hours on Ark.
Damn.
So in other words, Lev, you have a big dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big dino dick. Love the game. I'm not bashing on it. And if I'm not streaming and I do my configs right and everything, it's playable. But my system, even my old system, should basically shit this out. Like
with no problem.
No problems at all.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not the minority on this. I realize like I've done computer tech and hardware for a living for years. I'm not just some Billy Bob Blowjo who doesn't know how to set his configs.
Oh no, a lot of people are having this problem.
They're having massive issues. They need to fix it. All the new dinosaurs are awesome.
They do need to fix it.
And it leads me into, I'm not even going to show a picture of it. It leads me into the little bugs and stuff in it. Pixel, I wish Pixel was here because he would get a kick out of this. We have on my stream, if you type in exclamation point rock in my stream, it comes up with a picture of a rock and my face getting hit with it. Okay? And above it, it says rock beats Lev, hashtag rock beats Lev. And it's because of this fucking game. I could be on this giant ass dinosaur and a rock that's no bigger than a fucking toenail will stop me dead in my tracks.
Wait, I thought they had
anyway,
super,
I totally hijacked your topic.
Okay,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No.
And since they have split Ark into the spin-off Survival of the Fittest thing, Survival of the Fittest is going to be coming to PS4 this summer. It's already.
Or is it already?
No, they haven't announced it for Xbox.
Really? That's interesting.
It's already on PC, and they've announced it for PS4, but they haven't said anything about putting it on the Xbox.
What is it with companies splitting games lately?
I have no idea.
H1Z1, and now Ark. It's. I know everybody who bought it before the split gets both, but it's just a frickin' money grab.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway.
Okay, so we've talked about jiggly boobs and turning cancer into large penises. So now we're going to talk about balls because Rocket League is
that's
running
enough
out.
time, guys. We are so done. We're wrapping up for the day. Goodbye.
Bye.
What? No.
The balls. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So Rocket League promised us we would get the basketball not DLC. It's not DLC. The basketball stuff for March Madness. That didn't happen because it's not March. But it's coming out April 26th. All I'm gonna play with is balls.
Look at her face.
That's right. Yeah, she's gonna.
Look at her face.
She loves it, and she loves to put butter on her balls, and anything else.
Buttery balls is amazing. Like really.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, this. Okay, I'm actually really curious about how this is gonna play because I've seen Rocket League, and I understand. Cars are on the ground. If the ball also goes on the ground, so you run into the ball and things like that. How the hell are they gonna work a basketball game?
Because you can fly in Rocket League.
I know you can
jump. But most people can't.
Most sucky people.
Most people can't because they don't go through the tutorial.
Yeah, that's the
It teaches you how to do it. So basically what you're telling me is if I went through the tutorial, which I have, and I played a ton of Rocket League, I'm going to own in this because nobody else is going to know how to get that in the fucking net.
Yeah.
Wicked.
I gotta tell you,
I'm totally fine with kicking some noobs ass.
I actually can't wait for this because I'm not going to play it, but I want to see someone else. I want to see teams play it because I think it's going to be hilarious.
I just really want to play with the balls.
I have so much fun playing this game. I turn into the guy that nobody likes playing this game. Not playing with balls, playing this game. because
You like
I'm
the
the
balls.
guy.
You said
I'm
it.
the guy at the other end of the microphone screaming at them about their moms. I have no idea why I get so much rage out. in this game. You know how you're playing a game, right? And then all of a sudden you get someone with a squeaky voice and they talk like this and they start telling you to suck dick and shit. Oh man, I just go off. It's fucking awesome.
So oversized balls make you rage?
Well, it has nothing to do with balls. I'm Canadian. I play the hockey one. Don't facepalm it. I'm Canadian.
Say you're sorry.
I'm not saying sorry at all because you're going to be moving here when Trump gets in.
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah,
You know what?
you say you're sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
okay.
Well, that went weird.
Derailed.
Derailed. Okay.
But by the way, the whole hoops thing, what they're calling it, hoops, is going to be free update. It's not DLC. There is a DLC you can get for the NBA flag pack. That's $2.
I was gonna say Michael Jordan will be paid. The DeLorean was.
When is this coming out?
April 26th.
Oh, so just 2 days.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I'm so
The
excited.
same day as Michonne, so guess who's taking a back seat?
I'm playing with balls.
Rocket Ball.
All
Rocket Ball.
I'm-
Fuck,
that's
Rocket
all I'm
League.
doing.
Fuck off!
That's all I'm doing.
Rocket
all day.
balls.
It was not meant to be
Yes.
like that.
Balls.
Yes. Rocket balls.
Rocket
I can
balls.
just
I
imagine
love it.
taking off work. Yeah, I'm not going to be working today. I want
I'm
to go
gonna play
play
with
balls.
balls with
Yeah,
my baby.
yeah. I'm sick. I got balls in my throat. Wait.
All right,
Yes.
so
We're just
but
my
that's
balls.
not the end. On top of this coming out, they're already talking about what they're going to be
On
doing
top
next.
of the balls.
On top of the balls, and we know how important balls are, guys. Okay, so Rocket League has finally reached 14 million users on their system.
Not me.
A lot of people love balls. Like the ball thing is just, it is.
Basically, balls goes on toast.
Covered with
Basically,
butter.
butterballs.
Covered with butter. Oh my God.
I mean, my bot's name is McButternuts.
Yes, I
Oh.
love this show. I love
All
this
right.
show.
They're already
Yes, you're a
talking,
special butterfly. We've been through this many times.
they're already talking about what they're going to be putting out next. They're bringing goat simulator content. You're going to be able to have a goat as an antenna.
So you get to play with goat balls.
Yeah, you get to use a
So
goat
here's the
to
question.
play with the
Can
ball.
we edit the DNA of the goat to make the goat's balls bigger?
I'm waiting for the baboon.
And do
I'm
those
waiting for
balls
the
jiggle
baboon.
like they would in Black Desert?
Dude, I would love if they jiggle. I got
Jiggly
a
balls.
I got a chef hat in Rocket League the other day, and it jiggles. And I have severe ADD. So I'll be
my
sitting there in the
God.
middle of the game. I'm just like, look at my hand.
You have no idea how much I just want to, like, up my penis so you can't see it jiggle my balls in front of this camera. You have no idea. And I'm just thinking, it's okay. This isn't my main channel. I'm good.
You know what? I don't. Are we even talking about a game anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
I
talking
mean-
about Rocket League balls.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! Leave it to Toast. Thank you, Toast. Thank you. What the frick are you doing?
I don't
Jiggle my
know.
balls.
Lev?
Okay, we're done.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna close this out. But the first thing I wanted to say is, guys, Chaos Chunk is gonna be doing a surprise stream. It's not a surprise to me, but he is going to be doing a stream on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think is what he had said. Let me check my notey notes. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be a short cast. It's an update on what's going on.
No, I thought he said he was doing it tonight, wasn't it? He's screaming no.
Oh, today. Today.
And you're a
Thank
dumbass.
you. I'm a dumbass. It's today. Sorry. Holy shit.
I love how he called you a dumbass and didn't spell the word you out.
He also didn't spell dumbass correctly.
Damas. Damas.
Such a
Thank you.
Damas.
Thank you. So make sure that
Is
you do
owned by Basically Toast. I fucking love it. I'm gonna
watch
share it.
the tweets. Make sure that you check out Chaos Chunk's channel. But guys, thank you so much for coming by and watching the show today. This was
And don't forget about the balls.
Balls. All right, Edward, bud. Wrap us up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Headwound. Thank you so much for stopping by the show. I can be reached on Beam as Headwound or on Twitch as Headwound_. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We've been doing CSGO, Firewatch, Far Cry Primal. We're going to get back into Fallout 4 tomorrow with the DLC, Andromeda or whatever it's called. I am the King of the Walking Wounded. I am the hardcore master of death, the voice of reason. What could possibly go wrong? Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out this broadcast. They're awesome.
Alrighty, Toast. You're up.
Yeah, that's me. I always forget. I am Toast, if you didn't know already. I really like balls, too. Rocket League balls. You can check me out on Beam, beam.pro / basically toast. Twitter, basically_toast, because someone stole my name. I usually stream, I know, right? 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. EST? No. 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. CST. There you go. Central Time. That's what I'm on. We're starting Soma tonight, guys. Soma.
Scary stuff.
I know.
Love it.
Tell me you're gonna have soundboard with scary screams.
Tell you what, if you set me up a soundboard, then I'll have a soundboard.
It's so easy. You download an app and it links. Done.
I will break it.
My phone's just vibrating. Just saying.
Do you like it?
It's your
My
balls.
phone's it's my wife. She's calling from downstairs.
Keep it off your balls.
Oh, buddy, it's in my pocket.
Okay, so we're starting Soma tonight at 12 a.m. CST, and I play a lot of CSGO and Rocket League and other things.
And stuffs and things.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We're going to jiggle these a little bit more since this is my
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to jiggle this the whole time. You ready? I am Laverish. You can find me on all the things / this is kind of fucking, this is mesmerizing. You can find me on all the things Laverish. Beam.pro /Laverish. I'm fucking up my own name, guys.
There you go. You needed both hands to do it right.
Gotta get the both of them, right?
Double rubbin'. Double rubbin'.
And over on Twitch
that's a workout.
and YouTube, player.me, all the things are Laverish. I'll be live probably within about 10 minutes or so after the cast. My hands are getting sore, just like real
It's
life.
like you're using a shake weight.
I'll be live after the cast, about 10 minutes after. We're going to be working on our Minecraft hub. For those who don't know, that's actually going to be a 10-server network together, similar to like Hypixel and stuff. Can't wait. The hub's coming together. The follower server's going up tonight, I believe. I'm very, very excited for it. You can catch me Tuesday through Sunday, 3 p.m. On weekdays, start time Eastern, and anywhere between 4 and 5 on Saturdays, Sundays. Love your faces, and yeah, that's
Everybody's really caught up on
take us
balls
out
right
then.
now.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Okay, are we back in the main screen?
Yepers.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're actually going to do something special today, if you guys want to do it. If you guys want to do a raid, I want you to do #raid in the chat, and based on your response, we will either do one or we will not. But you guys need to show your support. So #raid in the chat, or we won't do it. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Oh,
Who we rating?
yeah, baby. So this is going to be a #BrainFriedTV raid. So #BrainFriedTV raid. That is the message that you're going to give into the chat. There it is for you guys. Me to spam this a couple times. Binga, 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 binga. There you go. And the person that we are going to raid Actually, do you have a favorite? Maybe that's on right now. Any of you guys?
The only one that I'm seeing per se is Old Man Shorty. But
I think we're gonna do it.
I
Let's
usually
do it.
go with smaller stream. Oh, we're going with Old Man Shorty.
Yeah, we're going with Old Man Shorty. There is the link for Old Man Shorty. Get it in there. Get the link. Get the hashtag BrainFriedTV raid message. Put it in his chats. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Make sure you do follow if you haven't already. Guys, have a great day.
We love you.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace out, guys.
Awesome. Awesome. Basically toast. How you doing? How you doing? Head wound. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for coming by, guys. Awesome.